Good evening, everyone. It is I, Eibbor Nanahcub. Oh gosh, that stung. Oh gosh, good lord. Whew. And welcome back to another very special video. That's right, we're back here once again on the birthday train. Today being Saya's birthday, so happy birthday to Saya. One of my favorite out of Poppin' Party, but today, these are the top 5 reasons why Saya is or should be your best girl. Starting off with number 5. Number 5. Costumes. Okay, so this one's a little low on the list because, again, like I said, I don't really put the costumes that high up there unless they're like designers of said costumes. And I think that Remy was the one that kind of designed the costumes for Poppin' Party, if I'm remembering correctly. I could be entirely wrong, so please correct me if I am. But Saya's always had some really good costumes, but never like anything that like super flies off and like, whoa, look at that. Except for maybe the Dreamfest outfits. But again, that's Dreamfest, so they're all like, whoa, look at that. But no. Saya's costumes are always really nice. And again, Saya's more of an accessory person because she's always got to have her scrunchies. So I think she is more in that field than she is really her costume. She likes to accessorize the costumes more than the costumes themselves. But that's okay. That's fine. But let's go ahead and move into our next topic. Number 4. Singing voice. Alright, now this one's a little bit lower than other girls, but that's because Saya's got some other talents that are like, okay then, I see you, Miss Yamabuki, please calm down. But Saya's singing voice is pretty gosh darn good, but the only thing that I have a problem with is that when I'm listening to Poppin' Party songs, I always have a little bit of trouble what's the word I'm looking for? Deciding if it's Saya or not. Sorry, I couldn't get that word out of my mouth. But like, I always get her and Kasumi mixed up, and I don't know why. Like, her voice is not like Kasumi's, but at the same time they have the same timbre, the same area. But again, it's kind of hard to put this Saya singing voice as low, and you have the the one line in Kizuna music that everybody hears around the world. But yeah, Saya's singing voice is a good one, but she hasn't even got many songs that she's really had to herself. She's had some, don't get me wrong, but like never like to the extent of some of the other girls, really. Poppin' Party's been kind of like, not to sound rude to them, but the weakest link in that effort. Like, they all like share every song, really. But there's never been ones that are like distinctly featuring this character, or just like this character shares lines with Kasumi. Like, all the other bands have really done that, but I don't really know any Poppin' Party ones, really. Again, like, if you guys have some good examples, please point it out. Like, I'm not the biggest Poppin' Party fan, so I can't really say that much. I'm rambling on now. But let's go ahead and move on down to our next topic. Number 3. Drumming skill. Alright, now this one is up here for a reason, because I think my favorite introduction to Saya as a drummer was the fact that, oh, well, in season 1, even though people may rag on it for its animation being funky, the fact that during Starbeat, I think it's the name of the episode, I think they renamed that because this is the one that Saya comes in on, but the fact that whenever Saya shows up to the performance, after hearing the song only once, to say would just like click it like that, and also that little warm-up of her just tearing it up out the bat, I'm like, alright, so this is a good way to introduce a character, hence why I like Masaki so much. Let's just name the person King and make her insane on the drums. I'm rambling about Masaki. No, Saya. But no, yeah, Saya's drum skill is really good. It's not too flashy, and it's not simplistic. Saya has some really technical parts in the songs, but they serve their purpose. Because Poppin' Party's not really a in-your-face, flashy kind of band, even though Kasumi's all about the Kira Kira Doki Doki. It's really good. It's like their stuff's very home. It's very, like, you can go listen to a Poppin' Party song when you just want to relax and kind of just chill, or also whenever you want to get up and dance. It's very, like, home area stuff. It's very good. But yeah, Saya always has, it's like I always say, well, I've never said this on the channel, but I always say whenever I'm listening to music that drums are like the base of the house. Like, you have to have drums laying down a good beat or you're gonna have trouble. I'm not saying like it's the end all be all the songs, but it helps. But I'm rambling again. Let's go ahead and move on to our second to last topic. Number 2. Personality. Okay, so this one's where being a little bit serious, because this is where Saya really shined for me. Because, like, Saya's always been the caretaker in my eyes in the group. Like, all of them kind of do their own part to take care of each other, but Saya's always been the one that, like, does the real serious thinking. She's the one that's always worrying. Heck, her introduction in the anime was her trying to prevent herself from having a good, like, high school life to make sure that her family is okay. And that's, like... Ugh, man, like this, whenever her and Kasumi were having that screaming and crying match, not match, but like trying to get through to Saya, like get through, and Kasumi trying to get through to Saya's like her worry, and Saya's breaking down crying to her, saying she just want to ruin people's times by making them depend on and having to help her. That literally was just like, I'm not gonna cry, oh I'm crying, oh no. And even like in the Double Rainbow, the second band story, Saya's worried that she's going to lose the place she finds home in. And Saya's always just been like on my list, because I always worry about stuff too. I'm always super worried about everything going wrong. And Saya's always like just the one that seems to be there to be like, all right, we have all this stuff, let's do some serious thinking, because Arisa's on Kasumi patrol, like just all the time, just wrangling in Kasumi. So Saya's kind of like, all right, you got her, I'm gonna just kind of like wrangle all of us. But yeah, Saya's basically the mom of Poppin' Party. But yeah, Saya's amazing. That's the end of the story right there. But let's go ahead and into our last one. Number 1. Okay, so this one's a little bit different from my other like number 1 entries, because all the number 1 entries have been kind of like a little quirk that the character has, like Kairu's Hakanai and Hina's Boppin'. We haven't done Hina yet. Shh. I'm gonna get there, don't worry. That was a good segue. Good job, me. But Saya, if you've seen any of the series, you know that Saya has the magical, the cooking prowess, the baking prowess. Sorry, not cooking. The baking prowess to rend characters to her will. Like, oh god, Remy. I forgot Remy's name. Like Remy or Mocha. Heck, even in some of the comments, Kasumi's just like, I can smell the new bread. There must be something new with Yamabuki. No, I just love the fact that literally 2 of the characters, like if it was just like, oh, Remy likes chocolate cornets, so Saya makes the best one, so she has an open line to it. But the fact that they like threw in Mocha, and Mocha's just like, Saya, please. I love the fact that it is literally just like become a cult thing. I want to see more people just start being like, yeah, let's go to Yamabuki Bakery. I need to go to Yamabuki Bakery. But yeah, it's always great to see. I always love that too about Saya, that the fact that she has all this time to work in the band and then also just be like, yeah, let's just go bake a bunch of stuff. It's always great. But yeah, Saya's awesome. End of story. End of conversation. Like, if I had to place her out of the drummers, not counting RAS or Morphonica, because they're still kind of new, so I still don't know all about them yet, I'd say she's probably... I'd have to say second out of all the I think I'd say third. I have to say third. I'm sorry, Saya. I just went from a positive note to kind of like middle of the road, but that's okay. Once again, although I will say, Saya's awesome. I've said that multiple times, but I'm trying to get the point across. But I think that'll do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I sure did. Getting to talk about one of my favorite characters out of Poppin' Party, besides Arisa. But yeah, I think it's like Arisa then Saya, but all of them are great. But yeah, once again, happy birthday to Saya. And sorry if this video's a little late, guys. I've been trying to figure out this new software and I got real tired today, so I apologize. But we're back on track. I'm gonna have the other 5 videos I missed. It was Sayo, Hina, Chisato, Tomoe, and Ran. So all those will be up soon. I'm gonna try and see if I can get the birthday messages in, like the little thing the game put up, because I missed them. I didn't have my computer at the time. But yeah, I think that'll do it. And until next time, guys, I'll see ya.